Welcome. How's it going, everybody? What is new? Okay, my mic's not muted. Everything's fantastic. How's it going? Everybody, you just heard some Bad and Rad new song called Atomic Teenage Trash. It's pretty great. Spencer, make sure your mic's not muted. And, okay, great. Not much. How's it going, man?
I can hear that over your shit. It sounded pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. It's a real good one.
Sometimes your taste is fucked.
No, and I respect that. I can get that. But yeah, no.
That's actually cool. That's cool.
No, I think Bad and Rad totally, I don't know, it just embodies me, I think, where it's just like 90s neon, like late 80s, early 90s, like neon pizza, fucking like crazy like fluorescence and shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, that's his music. It's great. Right. Love it. And that's his aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, you can't give enough shout outs.
Why don't you talk about how I've been telling you this one particular artist for probably like 8 months, 8 to 10 months. And then some motherfucker comes in the gas station, they buy some Coke.
No, it was my coworker. It was my coworker. Okay. It was my coworker because he put it on and he.
This coworker that you lived in a house confined with.
Well, motherfucker, okay. It's not like you could have put the song on. It's not like you had a fucking.
Dude, I literally text you links to songs.
Yeah, but still, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, Judd's texted me like some of his like. Just this shit, and I never fucking. Well, I always
we're talking about Sturgill Simpson. If you've not heard Sturgill Simpson, like go.
I'm pretty sure that's what my coworker put on, and it was fucking some like old school country, good country, like, not this bullshit pop country.
But this dude writes a lot of his old, writes a ton of his own songs, and it sounds like just fucking awesome shit. Really awesome guitar. And,
maybe full.
Like,
I don't know.
It's just really good. He sings a lot of covers of old honky tonk songs, though.
Sweet.
Like a Lefty Frizzell song, "I Never Go Around Mirrors." That's an awesome song. You should definitely listen to it. Yeah. Like, it's fucking awesome. Anyway, it's good. Enough of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fuck.
But you need to listen to that shit. Folded Flag is my fucking song. I just want to put this on record. I would like this played at my funeral.
Okay, that's on record. Everyone mark it down.
Yeah. And anyway, just he sings lots of shit, man. It's like you fucking got my brain, pulled the words right out, bro. You know?
Absolutely. I just saw a little. Okay. Oops. Really fucking shit up.
We're not even recording.
No, we're recording. We're definitely this is a recorded episode. We just gave away the illusion. What's up?
Let's talk about. I think we got a pretty good response about interviewing past house guests one episode. Like, we don't even talk about Big Brother. We just catch up with what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
So I've already reached out to a few people, and I think there's some interest in doing it. So we'll start planning something. Hopefully next week we can reach on the table. Obviously Thanksgiving week was not possible to like really get anything done.
No.
So
the way that we should go about that though is we should definitely have we should announce, like, we should have them maybe watch like one of their episodes or pick their favorite episodes or something like that. You know, and then maybe we watch 2 episodes or something. But then we tell everyone what.
My only thing is this. Like, as fun as that would be to make it more interactive, if somebody asked me to do a podcast, I'd be, yeah, sure, do it. And they're like, and I want you to watch 2 of your episodes. And we'll talk. I'd be like, fuck, I don't have time to watch my, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not like, so we don't have to ask them to watch it. We can just be like, all right, pick out your favorite 2 episodes. We're going to watch them.
This is my thing. This is my thing.
Yeah. Because I'd be like, okay, I'll fucking.
Hey, this is good that we're having this discussion.
Yeah.
Do you want it to be based on their episodes? Or do you want it to be based on just what the fuck they're doing now? I would like. Okay,
well, I mean, like, how much can you talk to? Like, imagine if I went on a show that was fucking like, where are you at now? It'd be like about 5 minutes of me being like, I'm on a. Hey, Marilyn. I'd be on a fucking like. It'd be like me 5 minutes of me being like, I'm at a gas station now. Like.
No, I mean, like like, there's a lot between stepping out of the house on or like finale of Big Brother 15.
Yeah.
Now, dude, you could talk about your Twitch, you could talk about our podcast, you could talk about Tim, you could talk about everything from fucking Florida to the present moment if you wanted to. Like,
yeah, but it still wouldn't be a fucking interesting story. That's the problem.
It might not be some fucking Pulitzer Prize winning journalism, but it might still be like interesting because like people like there's a lot of people that don't do anything podcast related because they either don't watch Big Brother or they anymore, or they just got other shit going on, and they don't want to be put on the spot about what they think so and so's doing on week 9 when they shouldn't be playing, or they play,
Yeah.
So like, it'd be cool to just be like, so what the fuck are you doing? Or if they like, like Ian, I'd like to be like, dude, what the fuck did you spend your money on, motherfucker? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
just not what should be asked. Yeah, that's funny.
I'm teasing.
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And people that from past seasons, dude. There's people that got fucking kids now. There's people that like got jobs that have changed. They just, you know what I'm saying? It'd be fun, just kind of almost like
shit, man. I want to talk to June. I bet she's.
I would never call it Where Are They Now, but basically like that concept.
Yeah, I can see that. Gee, that's crazy. She's in Brussels right now, and Brussels is all in lockdown and shit. Or she's like outside of Brussels, I think. But
yeah, hell yeah,
that's crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Fucking.
So
Yeah. What?
I hope just thinking about her and her because she's got a restaurant and everything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just hope everybody stays safe.
Absolutely. Yeah, craziness in the world. Just to put this whole episode in time, just to put it in a time and space, fucking Minneapolis last night.
Oh yeah, Minneapolis.
White supremacists, fucking bonkers.
Dude, did I text you the billboards in Harrison pictures?
Yes. That's I thought about doing this and I should have, but I was gonna put them on my computer so I could actually bring them up during the podcast. But dude, I'll post them. We'll post them somewhere.
I don't even I could just show them on my phone.
It looks so trashy. It does. It's not gonna.
I don't even want them on my phone. I feel dirty, and I wanted to tweet them out and be like, look at this fucking trash, and blah 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 blah. But then people would be like, oh, look what you did. You put billboards,
yeah, but you can't fucking like let that shit fucking.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just like honestly, it feels like. I feel like I got a stolen gun or something, you know what I'm saying? Or that kind of thing. Or I found a gun. I don't know. It's like origins or it's like history.
Yeah.
That's kind of more what it feels like because it's like I don't want to put that out there, have attached to me in any form or fashion.
No, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's why I'm gonna post them. I'm posting those in a heartbeat.
What's funny is if you probably Googled my name in the future, that would come up under Google Images.
That's very true. Yeah, I'm totally gonna post those though, because I want to fucking talk about those, because that is scary. That's the scariest fucking thing.
Fuck,
yeah.
Man. Basically, there's these billboards that say, I can read them.
Yeah, read them out loud because they're bonkers.
They're that crazy.
They're that crazy where just the words alone will fucking do them justice.
All right, yeah, here we go. Okay, the first one here. This is so dumbass. But anyway, this is kind of it won't focus, but.
It's not racist to heart your people. White Pride Radio. Oh, don't give them the advertisement. That's
that'll probably get flagged on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But this one says diversity is a code word for #white genocide. It's a billboard that they put up.
God damn it. That is bonkers. Why?
And then above it says Harrison's a great place to live, no bad neighborhoods, good families and stuff. It's really funny.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, beautiful town, beautiful people, no wrong exits, no bad neighborhoods.
Please, if you're gonna go to the White Pride Radio website, please just send them. Yeah, DDoS attacks, denial of service attacks. Just fucking use what are the low orbit ion cannons on the internet and fucking just spam and DDoS attack them.
And this other billboard, the last one is it says it's basically wanting people to secede. And
#secede.
And it's the League of the South.
It's so weird to me. It's like fucking
so
go then. If you don't like America that much, then leave. Because that isn't what's on. I don't know.
It's okay. Let's really talk about people that want to secede from the Union.
Yeah.
Okay, like those people. Can you imagine them actually getting together and forming a government that functions?
Let's just make a bunch of money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it would be they'd first get together and count guns and decide how much ammo they've got, and
whoever has the most ammo's leader.
Exactly. It's so ridiculous.
It would turn into a fucking Thunderdome immediately.
Oh my god, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, they think there's gonna make another civil war. If there's ever another civil war, it'd be the people that just happen to live in the South that aren't fucking crazy fighting the crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That they actually got any kind of foothold.
Yeah.
In any kind, any traction on any movement. It'd
be you
like
guys,
me out
yeah,
there,
like,
you know, on the front
yeah.
line. Be like, ah,
Yeah.
like, you know, I'd be hoping for other people to come save my ass.
I'll be,
But like,
yeah.
that's what it would be, because like, I don't know, man, it's such a bad reputation. But you like, I live, I guess, in a dream world where like, because I don't like, you know, treat people bad.
Yeah.
That I assume that other people don't either.
Yeah.
But like, you see shit like that, you think, man, what if, you know, like, what if you were, you know, anything other than white and you drove through there?
Dude,
Like,
I
you
couldn't
feel?
imagine
It's
it.
just fucking like nerve wracking. You know, just
Dude,
thinking.
and this is like real fucking like stupid to say, and I know this is like capitalizing on a fucking weird situation, but like today I was thinking about it and I was like, fuck, man, it'd probably be shitty to be, or it is kind of shitty to be a white person today in Minneapolis when there's just a white supremacist shooting, you know, or like, and then it's just like, of course I don't look like that or anything like that, but
Sure, but like, there's no flag you can fly that says, you know, like I'm with.
no. Well, I mean, and it's like it's
like,
easy
I'm
to
not with
see
those
why,
people. Like, that's
yeah,
not me at all,
and it's
yeah.
easy to see why like any other people are like that, like fucking like Muslims and stuff have to be like, oh my god, please, like I did not
Sure.
do this, like I love this place, you know, it's
Absolutely.
it's kind of weird,
Well,
it's kind of
just-
weird.
I mean, just like like everybody has like the group that's like, I don't associate, but like even like, okay, like my parents go to like a Baptist church. My dad's a deacon at Baptist church, but they're not like the Westboro Baptist church.
Of course.
So I know that my family's like, hey, we're not like them. Like, that's
Yeah,
representation
yeah. That's
of
a
how
very
we
good
do
point.
things.
Yeah.
You know, so like everybody has it, whether it's, I mean, shit, even if it's a fucking
Yeah.
hamburger joint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's the
We're
one
not
that's
Burger
like, we
King.
don't do it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but that's interesting. Like, okay, this goes to my thing. Like, if you think about like, anyway, if you think about like being competitive, like okay, like sports are good to have and this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But as long as there's opposing sides,
Yeah.
you can never break things down unless there's just one.
Us versus
You know
them
what I'm saying?
mentality. It's
Yeah,
like us versus them
exactly.
mentality, where it's
And
like you
that's-
need an enemy. Everyone needs an enemy, like kind of
Yeah.
in a way, or you know,
there
like
has to be
a dichotomy.
like an opposite. You know, I
Yeah.
guess, or not an opposite, but I don't know. And
Yeah.
that's a weird thing. That's why I like you know, sports with competition. Even it's like, think about in high school. It's like, I'm sure your team had some rival. It's
Of
like,
course.
why do we hate this
Yeah.
particular school so much worse
Oh, yeah.
than these others?
It
You know,
makes
and,
everything
like, I
more
always
fun.
thought-
It makes it more exciting. Makes there's
Yeah,
like more
exactly.
to it. Like really, it's personal at that point, you know. And that's how it becomes with everyone. That's how it becomes like over this garbage, like over like a color of whatever. Like, and it doesn't matter. Like it's over a pump at a fucking gas station. It's over a pump. People are just like, this is mine. Blah! Like the gas is gonna be there tomorrow, asshole. Like it's not going nowhere. Like you know, fucking wait 30 minutes and you're gonna find a spot. Like I assure you, like it's gonna be the same price. Like. Everyone fights over garbage. Like, what are you doing? If everyone had guns, they'd just be killing each other. Craziness. I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
Do you think? Do you ever have people come to the gas station and go to the bathroom for a long time, and y'all make note of how long they've been there?
Yes.
That's one thing that's funny.
Dude,
at the gas station
what's
where-
this like? Yeah, and like, I guess they would know if they heard, but they don't have internet because they live out of their car. And so they'll never hear. But, like, there was this dude that fucking, like, they always come in every, like, and they use their phone. And, like, we are, like, we totally understand you're in a hard place. Like, we'll help you out, you know, no matter what.
Yeah.
But, like, the dude always comes in and he looks like he's the most fucked up. Like, his eyes are all fucking, like, and he's just, like, but he, like, is, like, coherent and stuff like that. But he looks fucked. But, like, one night he fucking sat in there for so long that, like, like someone else wanted to use the bathroom and I knocked and I was like startled by him being like, oh, hold on, and then right after that he like uses the dryer and then like runs out of there or whatever, and I was like, this motherfucker was shooting up or some shit in the bathroom.
yeah, something
and it's
weird
like
going on.
yeah, and you can't
Dude.
do anything about that.
Dude, I'm sure it's you worked there long enough. I know you've walked into the bathroom and it just be fucking wrecked. So much shit everywhere. Have you ever,
No,
is that
not
happened to
yet,
you?
not yet. Nothing
Oh,
too
dude,
bad.
Don't worry.
I know.
Something fucked up's happened.
I know.
You're gonna see like it like almost overflowed or have overflowed. It's gonna be a nightmare.
I try to check it as fast as I can after the next person uses it, just so I can be like, hey, you're not
Yeah.
using the bathroom no more.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to talk briefly about my hatred of Christmas? Because I was talking about
It's
this
about
today.
that.
How do you feel about
I mean,
Christmas?
well, I mean, if it's a true hatred of Christmas, you probably shouldn't bring it out until after Thanksgiving in true hating of Christmas fashion, right? I mean,
it's true. It's true,
but you've piqued my interest.
Okay.
I do remember a story about you and Christmas, of course, was the
Because
Jesse
I do
Kowalski.
yeah, that's why Jessie started hating me. Jessie Kowalski, she didn't like me after I talked about how I didn't like Christmas at all. And
that was one of the key points.
Like,
key
she's
points.
She's like, I just can't trust him, and it was really funny.
That's
but anyway, no, like okay, let's do a couple things here, folks. I don't know if you out there have children, but like okay, I was raised in like a religious home. Okay, you went to church.
Nice.
You went to church, yeah. You went to
Nice.
church, and we went to Sunday school in what we call big church, which was just normal service, and then like we went to Sunday school. Even like my grandparents went to another church, and we went to Vacation Bible School at their church and at our church every summer. So like we were exposed to a lot of basic Baptist religion. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus died on the cross.
Indoctrinated is
Yes,
what I like to call it.
You've got your Noah stories, you've got your Jonah stories, you've got the burning bush, you've got the Joseph. It starts getting really kind of fuzzy. There's Adam and Eve, like we really understand that. There's some everybody understands that Revelations is kind of spooky, but like there's creepy stuff. And
that's the cliffhanger, baby.
You got Samson and all that kind of stuff. So that's how I was raised. Okay, so basically I was also raised that there's Santa Claus. Okay, and to me, there's too many parallels between, hey, there's this guy that lives up north and he's got a beard and he's good and he knows if you're behaving correctly, and if you're good, you get a reward, and if you're not, this happens. There's a negative consequence. You get coal. And there's like too many parallels. And then like at a certain age, they're like, that's not true. We were just bullshitting you. But like a spoiler, kid. Sorry.
Yeah.
But then they're like, that's not true. But the other one is true. The one about with this being spoke and made things created. And there's a seed that parted.
He doesn't give you gifts so much as a gift of afterlife.
Exactly. And like I just think there's too many parallels though. So like for one, that's a very weird thing that I have with the whole figurehead of Christmas being Santa Claus. Okay. After that, there are all these charities and all these people in need, and people are behind their bills. I'm sure people out there that are listening right now are probably could use a few extra bucks to pay their internet bill to be able to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like people, they've got, you know what I'm saying? They've got Christmas coming up. There's gifts they've got to buy because it's expected culturally to show up with gifts that you wouldn't have thought in, that's represented by a substantial amount of money that's represented for that kind of gift. And you got to go there when really you need that money for your bills. You need that money for gas in your car because your job. You got your shoes are wore out. You've just got shit you've got to pay. And the whole idea of let's carry on this bullshit because the broke people, they can't do it, and there's shame involved there. There's depression involved there.
Stop Christmas shaming. Hashtag stop Christmas shaming. We're starting it right here, right now, baby.
Christmas shaming. There's guilt. There's a lot of guilt involved because they can't provide for their child because their child goes to school with somebody that shows up with this Under Armour shirt and this fucking like a new hat or some shit. Boys, and that kid's like, I got new Christmas shoes, that kind of shit. Like it's really tragic that there has to be such a divide when everybody's like, hey, we all love Christmas, love and spirit, when really that's not the case. Plus, there's like, let's remember the true meaning of Christmas. Like everybody always like sprinkles that on the top. Like that's always like said at the end, like it's an afterthought. Like let's not forget about baby Jesus.
Yeah, the guy that wants to always bring it down a fucking notch or two. Fucking Uncle Jim. God damn it.
I do have an Uncle Jim. It's like that. He's awesome. I love him. But,
everyone's got an Uncle Jim.
But no, I just think that because another thing is even Christmas decorations, they've got to be a certain amount, and they just it's like $1 billion a year industry or whatever. Because rich people who are all in their church, all baby Jesus and the Nativity will be there on Sunday. And
of course, fucking
they're like that. But then they're like, we got to have the house all decorated. We got to have this gorgeous tree and this gorgeous, people are going to come over and we're going to, hopefully they'll put us in the magazine and blah, blah, blah.
To me, it's it comes down to fucking good marketing. It comes down to pretty much fucking everything that is the most annoying thing about fucking living on Earth right now. It's just like how people are so fucking blind. Like, I'll just follow this fucking, I'll follow the shepherd. I don't know.
If I could be in charge, that's really one thing that I would like to do.
President Spencer?
and be like, dude, I'm talking about King.
King Spencer. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it's got.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know what the future
Sounds
holds.
great.
Like, I was thinking about.
I don't know what the future holds, but I mean, kingship. I mean, being
like I was thinking the
knighted.
other day that like I'm kind of like in general a fuck up. I mean, really, if you look at my stats, like I've got like a track record of like having the best worst luck in the world. Okay, like
Yeah.
that's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
But like, if there was like a global economic collapse and things were completely fucked up, or like electromagnetic pulse attack,
Yeah.
and like all communication was down, like there'd be hordes of people that team up. Dude, I could like I could rise up as like a new Caesar. Like I could fight the Battle of Conway that secured like the Arkansas River that opened trade up, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at
And I could
two
be, like, I could be on, like
McCrae's,
new
yeah.
stamped money. That was when they started making new currency. I could have my fucking beautiful profile on this
Dude,
shit.
you should be playing Fallout. That's what game you need.
I don't know about
That's
that.
pretty
But
much exactly that.
I just want to say I'm not such a fucking Grinch that like I hate, like I participate in all my family's events and all that kind of shit. I mean, it's begrudgingly, to be honest with you. Like I'd rather not do it. I don't need gifts. Thank you very
How
much.
do you feel about
My
all
family-
holidays?
Dude, my family all make more money than I do. Okay, they all make more money than I do. Like what am I
Yeah.
gonna like? It's so many companies like McCrae. I collect cans for a living. What can I buy you for Christmas?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be like,
course.
nothing.
Nothing.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Of course.
You know. But like I play this game because it's expected, and it's just kind of an interesting thing. And every year they're like, "What do you want to do for Christmas?" I'm like, "Nothing. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm against it. I just don't want to do it. Y'all know how I feel about it."
But when
And
they
it's
ask
all-
you, what do you want for Christmas, what do you say? Fucking new sander, a new nail
No,
gun.
I mean, her mom's gonna buy. I don't want her to like buy shit on her own because she doesn't know. So like,
Yeah.
I will go and pick out like one item. I'll say that's all I want.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, dude, my other brothers they'll go to like get suits, like buy one
I
get
find
one.
it's
that goes
kinda
to get
tough.
banks to get, like $700 worth of suits or some shit.
Dude,
You know,
that's
they'll get,
that's
like-
that's what I need. That's
That's
what
not
I
true.
want.
That's not true. They don't do that much money, but like,
Dude,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
what
Like,
that's what I want for my Christmas gift. Like I have the trouble. I feel like every single year it gets harder and harder to buy
Yep.
for me because I'm just like, what do I do? Like I don't do shit. Like I need
Yeah.
new games. Buy me games or
like yeah, my hobbies are like comic
booze.
books, but don't pick them out yourself. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
Is there?
you
Yeah.
know,
You just so it's always ends up. The bottom line is like, give me cash. Like
Exactly.
cash.
Exactly. It's like
and that's,
if you want to do something good for somebody, say, "What bill can I pay for you this month?" Like that would be
That's
if,
huge,
If
yeah.
September 25th was known as pay a family member's bill day, and that's
Pretty
what
big.
you did, and
Yeah.
like have a $50 limit on it, you put $50 towards any bill they had.
Yeah.
That would be fucking like I would be all for that holiday
Yeah.
because. it
Dude,
would be
they should.
like-
That's what
it'd
they
be
should
like-
advertise
It'd be,
because.
it'd be like self-replacing. You know what
Well,
I'm
and the
saying?
other thing is that
Because
it's
somebody
like
would pay your-
if
and like
it's
that-
not someone buying, if it's not someone paying for your bills, it could also be like, well, give me a subscription to HBO Go for 1 month, like, and then
Sure.
that's how the fucking companies start to advertise it. Is like, dude, this is subscription
Buy
month.
it for
But,
free.
yeah,
Yeah, buy it for
exactly.
free.
Like that. Boom. We should just start an ad company.
Way to put a
Marketing spin on it.
Capitalistic spin.
Oh my god! Of
on
course,
our-
this is
our
what
plan to free
I
people
don't. I
from
don't care for capitalism much,
I'm-
but fucking, if I'm in that, I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna work that
I
shit.
don't know, like on like the political form, like global
Geopolitically?
like, thought process of like capitalism.
Yeah.
But like I think that like from my limited understanding of anything, I think that like making money is good. So if you've got something
yeah.
you can make money with, that's good. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
But,
no.
like,
yeah. But when it comes to at the expense of the workers,
Dude,
that's when it becomes
when
a
it
problem.
comes to you, when it comes to people are like they feel like it's almost like, dude, it's almost like they owe somebody money. It's like the culture is going to break their legs if they don't go through with this traditional bullshit.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
like
of
there's
course.
like they almost feel like they're threatened. Like there's almost like I mean like that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I just think like that it's hard for lower income people to be able to like suffer through that, and if the richer
No,
people,
it's fucking- I think it comes down to- it comes down-
it's all about showing off.
It's a big dig contest, of course.
That's
It's another
absolutely-
big dig
absolutely.
contest. Yeah. But yeah, it's a hashtag.
All right.
It's a
And I
hashtag.
love Thanksgiving because it's like all the food with none of the bullshit, and I love Halloween because it's all about fun.
What do you guys do for Thanksgiving while we're here?
Dude, okay, this sucks. All right, like I
Let's-
said, it's got
let's
all the
see.
food at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which is true. However, for years now, like 10+ years, my family has done soups. Like my mom's side of the family all come over. My dad's side of the
Sounds
family all come
fun.
over.
That sounds.
They all
I
come
mean,
over.
it's cold.
Yeah,
You get some
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like that's fine, but like it's the time of year we want like dressing and like turkey and there may be a little bit of that. Usually there is, but like I like the spread with casseroles and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff.
Yep,
But
hot
people
dish
still
and
bring
shit.
dessert, so I'm like just bitching a little bit, but. For the most part, I like my traditional Thanksgiving meal, but we do have that at Christmas time. It's more that's traditional,
I'm
and
not
that's separated by family for
I
that.
mean, I'm not a fan of like any like family events. It's nice to see everyone, but it's always again begrudgingly for me also. But
Yeah.
I mean, and the problem is that I'm not a big eater. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I eat, but I graze, and it's really slow, and I like to eat after midnight, Gremlin style.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always a problem of me just like not eating much, so it's kind of a waste. But we always do this thing. We all gather around in a circle, and then we fucking all like. And there's a million kids on my dad's side, 10 kids, and so they all have kids, and so then we all get in a circle and we all fucking like say what we're thankful for, each one of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do y'all call them? Your thankfuls?
No,
Or do you
no,
just-
it's like all right, we'll just give them thanks. I don't know. Let's give thanks. Let's give thanks.
What are you gonna give thanks for?
What the fuck? I do the easiest route ever. My dad is like the person that you imagine I will be when I grow up, where he's like, I just want to say that blah, blah, blah. And he like gives like a fucking full on editorial and shit, you know? Like, it's always just like, oh God. So then I always am like, I do the most basic. This is life hacks right here for everybody. What is it? The 3 F's: friends, food, and family.
Yeah.
Boom. Drop the mic. You're out. You're out. It's quick. It's fast. It gets the point across. You don't have to fuck around. Like, boom. You're in. You're out.
There you go.
No
There you
fucking
go.
around. There's tips from the master.
Like, you know what? One thing that I do that's terrible. Like, okay, another thing that I don't like because I think it's bullshit is birthday cards. Like, why the fuck am I gonna go buy you something special that somebody else wrote and
Dude,
printed
fucking-
a billion of?
here's-
Then you write your name in it. Here you go.
Jess is super
It's like,
smart. Jess fucking like she'll just like make her own little cards. Like she'll just like draw a little fish on it and shit.
I went and bought like this box of like 100 birthday cards. It's got like 3 or 4 different things in it. Like everything gets like the same.
Just on bulk.
But yeah, but like okay, because it's so stupid, it doesn't matter. So you never want to spend a bunch of money because people are gonna throw it away. I tell them just throw that shit away. Fuck that. So you save it and go back. Oh, remember when Spencer got me this card?
It's a bunch of
somebody else
garbage.
wrote and wrote his name in it. It's garbage. So like I think that's such fucking bullshit.
So,
that's another thing.
safely,
the whole
I can
card
say-
industry is fucking everybody.
I can safely say that we won't be receiving a Christmas card from you or Marilyn. I was thinking about doing that. Me
There
and
may
Jess.
be a day where there may be a day where Marilyn wants to send like one of those pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
that's
if
what I'm
she-
talking
if-
about.
And if she does, I mean, you know. Like,
Oh,
I'll do that
you're not
sweet.
putting your foot
It's
down on
just
that
that
one?
sweet.
You're not putting
No,
your
if she
foot
was
down.
doing, if she was the dogs or the cat, you know, family style, I don't care. I think it's wonderful. You know,
Me and Jess want to do like a fucking funny picture. But is that real tacky, cliche, and garbagey? Thing is, it's like we
no,
can't
I mean-
think. We have to think of something that's original and creative. Otherwise, we won't do it.
Yeah,
Like, it has to be something new. Otherwise, it's no point.
You know what you could do? You
Mm-hmm.
could like position the camera and like like up or something to where you can lay on the ground and act like you're floating and do something like. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and make
Forced
it a little bit
perspective,
different so it's like
yeah.
suspended looking. You know,
Dude.
That would be cool. So like you could think of something in those terms.
That's kind of a cool idea, actually.
So there you go.
I gotta send you a video.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to talk about the Tim stuff and all that we talked about before? Is that
Oh yeah, it's probably best to give everyone kind of a heads up. Right now, we're shooting for March to do the next episode of Tim, or to have it done.
next full episode to have it done? Is that correct?
And it's gonna be kind of a shorter episode. I think it just like moves the plot to where we need it to be to set shit up. But I think it's good. It's decent. It kind of has a Christmas theme that we didn't really like. We planned before ever we thought that it would be Christmas themed. It's tough to explain, so I won't even get into it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter. I think it doesn't fucking matter. But we're gonna try to do some like little short mini Tims. When Josh can get time on the weekend, just do a fucking crank out a little shorty on a weekend. And so I don't know.
Like, is it possible to create like a how long? What do you consider a shorty? Like a 30-second episode?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know. I'd have to send you the link of his last little video he made. He must have made it in a weekend, but yeah, it's a little shorty, just like I don't know what we do. I kind of want it to be like the thing is.
I've got some ideas. That's the reason I say it. Not for plot, but basically for direction. Anyway.
Okay. Plot and okay. I don't know.
Like we talked. Like I don't know anything about the world of Tim, so like I don't know anywhere the direction the story could go.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. We just need to sit down and get fucking. I just got to get drunk as hell, and then just be like, all right, here's Tim. Like here's the world. The world is the land of Quaz. Yeah, and just a magical world.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Well, wonderful. I would like to do that because I think that if you've got a storyline that you're gonna push, okay, I think that I don't know what you can get in 30 seconds, okay,
yeah,
or however long the thing is, a minute, whatever. Yeah. So like how long was the last one? 6 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yeah, it was like maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, so
something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that like. You should save your storyline for when you know you can have a dedicated long episode, and then for like the little shorter ones, you could basically just have like a little Tim adventure where it has no continuity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one-offs essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much a one-offs. Yeah, and that's definitely like what I want to do, and I think they'll be non-canonical.
You can easily introduce characters way. That's some background for like whatever the episode goes from there. So
and the world of Quaz is like super. There's just like all sorts of wacky fucking characters.
Awesome, sure.
Yep.
Sure.
And then also what the fuck else? The fact that you can like. I don't know. Fuck it. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, the world of Quaz is great because you can bring in so many people, so many different characters. It's not gonna be canonical or canon essentially. You know, like I don't think it really. But like that's the thing. Like we kind of want it to be like The Simpsons, where it's like the Simpsons are like kind of the main characters, but like at the same time, it's like the best fucking characters are just like fucking Mo or whoever the fuck the characters in the town that are just like ancillary to the main characters.
I got you. Well, dude, you know what I was thinking that you need to do, by the way? Like, what kind of rights do you have to Tim? Like, you own Tim, right? You are the creator and owner of Tim.
I think, correct? Like, I'm technically, I don't have, like, anything, like, locked, I guess. Like, it's not,
lock anything like, that you can do, like, please.
In law terms, yeah.
I think, dude, this is just, I don't know shit, but, like, dude, okay, Will Kirby is on fucking Robot Chicken all the time because he's friends.
All the time? I thought he was just. I thought
periodically because he's friends with Homeboy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how good of friends. I don't know if they fucking play golf together or
whatever.
Who
was it with Seth Green? Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, dude, I mean, like, I know that you and Dr. Will aren't like fucking like bros, but at the same time, like maybe you could say, hey man, help somebody out. Like like
the problem is the like. I don't know.
That Robot
like
Chicken, like he knows adult. Like I'm just saying, like if you found something in it, which I think that like with the interest that's been shown. With the way it's been put out and the quality of it, I think it's really good. I think that like if you continue the storyline, it could show maybe like.
Well, to me, it's like I almost feel like we should be pitching like the fucking first episode, or like being like I should just fucking bring it out on pitches, or like pitch it to something somewhere.
No, absolutely,
like,
dude.
That's what I want to do.
Dude, like even if there's a show that did something similar to like the Saturday Night Live animation, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
TV
when they do that,
House, yeah.
Like exactly. Even if they did just something like that was. Cut in the middle, something like Tim could be just what somebody's looking for. Just like The Simpsons was the Tracy Ullman show in a way.
Absolutely.
Some little like peculiar little like random show. Like there's no telling what somebody could have in the works that's looking for different animations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, and if Josh is not pushing his shit out there and like being aware of everything that's going on in the animation world, then I'm sure he is. But like he needs to be on top of that shit, man, because I've seen some things that I think are good. I've seen some like I think Tim is great. I think of the stuff I've seen, I think Tim is the best. I think it's got the most potential for growth because it's not just a parody.
You don't have to bullshit
like
me,
motherfucker. No. Like a lot of the stuff is like a parody. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like almost like just a skit where.
Well, the problem is that it's like a fucking new IP essentially, and like the real problem is that it's like fucking what's hot right now is fucking. BuzzFeed and like here's 13 animations. It's like always fucking like that's exactly right. You're taking like, fucking from previous IPs. It's like Batman's and like here's a spoof on this. But
this is a new. It is a new IP. It's certainly a thing that, like I said, there is interest in it. If you could have to where the entire 6-episode miniseries could be watched in 30 minutes, off of YouTube. Like, dude, and you had like a really enjoyable story start to finish, and the last episode showed quality and improvements that the first episode didn't have just because of time and how improvements happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, people can get that and say, you know, these people have a record of seeing something through from start to finish. It's really good content. It's a fun character. There's unlimited possibilities in the world of Quaz, and let's see where these people can take it. And they could, you know, feel really, really good about picking you up because the way something could air in like in the six episodes or whatever the case may be could air, and then by the time the next season rolled around, that would basically they buy that off you and then pay you to be working on the next season. However that would work, I don't know, but I'm guessing.
I think
So,
that's
like,
how they Goran or Golan.
So, but like if you've already got something they can put on the air, I mean, like I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential with it, and I do.
I think I'm most excited about you being excited about the like fucking plane in a fun house that I created. Like, I think that's the most exciting thing. Where you being like, oh yeah, I'd be interested in like writing something about Tim. Like, fucking that makes me excited. I don't know.
No, absolutely.
That'd be cool.
It's a lot of fun.
We have to talk about Reality Rally, but I want to touch on
Yeah.
just touch on Tremors. I mean, we're at 37 minutes right now, but yeah, Tremors. Fucking, what do you think about Tremors? Are you a Tremors fan?
Yeah, I like Tremors.
Okay, I think I started on Tremors 2. That was probably the first Tremors I saw, and like the fact that they had like C4 on RC cars. That's all you need to sell me at that age. Like that was it. I was in.
What about like I liked in when did you finally see the first Tremors?
It must have been like, I think I watched it like a couple times after that, kind of like on network TV. I don't know if I could remember it all, but
like USA Network used to show it a lot.
yeah. I think I've seen it quite a few times,
Like,
but
I
I want to revisit that.
Like, elephant guns they have that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are fucking awesome.
So sweet. Yeah. Yeah. So they're talking about maybe making a series.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon is going to
Wants
sign
to do
on to
it.
it.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
If they did it, if they had someone good, it'd be fucking awesome.
Well, I mean, like I would imagine they make the effects better than what was on the movies. You know, now,
Yeah.
of course, easily. So like, I don't know. It could be a fun thing. Like this is my thing with it though. I don't know how they'd present this world or where this situation's going on because like. If like the pilot episode, if I starred in it and wrote it and wanted to make it realistic, it would be like you'd see all these fucking Tremors come up and eating the motherfucker or whatever happened, and then like you'd see me going, "I'm getting the fuck out of here," and then the whole first pilot episode would be me being like,
you have to you have to start it with like some teenagers. And they like get into like a little mine shaft or something like that, and they're like smoking weed and they're having sex down there, and they like explore a little bit deeper, and they like somehow unleash the beasts, you know.
Well, it would be funny. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen.
That's like some Sci-Fi Channel shit.
That is some sci-fi channel shit, sure. But like it would be funny if like this story followed some dude that did just fucking split and get the fuck out of town, and like every episode there was just like a little bit of time dedicated to.
Tremor,
like, seeing him like watching it on TV and being like, "Damn, I'm glad I got the fuck out of there." Like,
good choice.
And all these other motherfuckers like, "Oh my god, where are those motherfuckers?" Yeah, you know, that kind of shit.
Well,
So,
you have to take the like prehistoric beast zoology approach, cryptozoology, where it's like a Sasquatch, where it's like no one's ever found it. Like you have to go that route, where it's like some sort of ancient.
I think the route you got to go is you can't get away from them. Like they've been breeding and they come up every fucking where.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's like some that are more badass than others because they can like go through rock, and some that go through sand.
Some have flamethrowers.
Like fucking swamp fucking worms and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like I think that'd be cool because then you could show it like globally what people were impacted by, like almost different species. You know, I don't know. That'd be cool.
It's gonna be weird because it's like it's such a like goofy concept, you know, where it's pretty much land sharks. Land Sharks, the movie.
It is Land Sharks, but
yeah.
it almost has an acceptable origin because everybody thinks Tremors is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's super
so
cool.
like you're automatically gonna watch it and accept and buy whatever they.
The other great part about that movie is that it pretty much is like it's lava. It's playing lava as a kid, where it's like don't touch the ground. That's like that's
exactly.
like the excitement about it.
Yeah,
that's the excitement. Absolutely.
So, it is good. It is really good.
I love that shit.
Like, yeah, that would be good. Like about the way they can make it as cheesy as fucking possible. What are those things called? Not sandworms, because that's from Beetlejuice.
They're called something different.
Yeah. But the only way they can make it terrible to make you watch it if Kevin Bacon is like an agent with the trimmer worm.
Trimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some like dumbass acronym bullshit.
Yep. No,
So that
I
was
imagine
something,
he's
but
gonna be like the grizzled vet that like.
has dealt with them for years.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he doesn't want to come back, but he's got to be brought back because his daughter. It's gonna be that guaranteed.
What if it was like he had to go back?
Graboids.
He left his watch there.
They're called graboids, right?
Graboids. Oh yeah,
I think that's what they are.
that's kind of cool. Graboids.
No, I just looked it up quick.
You just made that up.
No, I just
Is that
made
right?
up. Yeah, I think it's graboids, some shit like that. Now I'm saying it sounds bullshit.
That sounds like they should have taken that one back to the drawing board.
Absolutely. All right, Tremors hour is over. Reality. Let's fucking finish on reality.
Yeah. We need to put extra links in the description and the thing below because everybody. I had a donation made, which was awesome. I'm gonna.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah. Twitter handle.
I talked to my coworkers and my boss about it or whatever, and like right away he was skeptical. He's like, "Is it Susan G. Komen? Like, I don't fucking support that garbage." Like, and it's like, oh shit. Like, I don't know. I gotta get better on my facts.
I watched the documentary. I don't support Susan G. Komen either.
No, yeah, I don't either.
I think that's why I support Michelle's Place.
That's exactly the spin I need.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think like I've been kind of talking to some people, but they were just like, I don't know, maybe it was you, I don't remember, but like we should wait until after Christmas.
Generific 713.
Oh yeah,
made a very very generous contribution to donation to Michelle's Place through donating to my reality fund, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome.
I already thanked her, but I wanted to rethank her publicly because I think it's awesome. You know, like I said, this time of year. I mean, shit. We just bitched about Christmas, and now here we're asking for money. But, but I mean, we've got till February 5th. We got February 15th. I think is the deadline. That's what it was last year. So it's something like that. So like we're not gonna like really push it hard and anything like that. But we'll really be asking you for it in January.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get a paycheck back after Christmas. No.
Absolutely.
But no, honestly, it goes. It's a wonderful reason. Okay, like. Dude, okay, you remember last year that woman that spoke or whatever?
Yeah.
She died.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that is like
I mean,
like it's almost like I don't know. It's like Jillian was like she got the hooks in me with that. I mean, like,
yeah, exactly. Now it's like oh, shit.
Obviously it wasn't a plan, but like you couldn't have made like a more emotional connection to like an event, an organization. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So. Because last I heard she was doing well. I thought maybe
that's what it sounded like. I mean, shit.
That's what like,
yeah.
Like I thought she was doing well, but dude, if she fucking came back and it took her life, it's really terrible. It's really terrible. So, dude, there's a show called Brzezinski, a documentary called Brzezinski, and I've seen some things that say it might not be true, and there's things that might be flawed in the medical and stuff. But anyway, it's the thing about anti-neoplastins that, like, basically people without cancer, they synthesize it, they get it in their urine. Well, anyway, he would, like, synthesize healthy people's urine and extract anti-neoplastins. Okay, I'm just kind of regurgitating the information. I don't understand it fully. But he would give it to people with cancer, and it would shrink and, like, diminish the tumors and stuff. And, like, the government, the FDA, like, shut him fucking down. It opens with this dad talking. It's like, you know, like they got the green tablecloths.
Oh, yeah. The real documentary.
And this guy, and then, like, all this fucking, like, you know, yes, and I'm the same, you know, like,
yeah.
Like, that's how it was. And this guy's, like, he had, like, this daughter, maybe even, you know, his fucking daughter, maybe been twins. I might have been amplifying the situation by doubling it and making it two kids. And maybe just one child. But, like, anyway, it was this brain cancer that like kills like 100% of people that have this cancer. Anyway, like the only methods of cancer treatment in the United States that are radiation, surgery, and chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only three things you can do. Well, this guy was doing a fourth, so it was not accepted. It was not okay to treat cancer this way. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, this girl, like they finally took this little girl to him after all this like radiation treatments and stuff.
Yeah.
And they got her on the neoplastins, and it shrank the tumor down to like nothing, and she was like fine. Well, all the radiation, there's a thing that like basically makes your brain tissue disconnect and fall apart. Well, she had this, and that's what killed her. But they said when she died, she was cancer free. And like this dude's got this big track record of like curing the incurable diseases, but like the government took all of his files and like there's like this like
What, Jess? What do you know about neoplasms?
Anti-neoplastins?
Anti-neoplastins?
Probably nothing.
Is that a thing?
I don't think it's a common. Well, like you gotta watch Brzezinski.
Yeah, Brzezinski, some guy
you gotta watch,
like.
It's a documentary. It's an awesome documentary. Watch it. Watch it. It's an awesome
anti-neoplastins.
Anti-neoplastins.
In urine.
It's so specialized. Like I honestly, like, no offense to her, but it's so specialized. I wouldn't expect to have any knowledge of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, 'cause it's like on oncology type stuff, cancer business. But anyway,
I thought that meant
Michelle's Place is a wonderful charity that helps these people. And like I said, like I feel like I'm really kind of like an emotional connection to it now because it's like, damn, that shit was very serious.
That was that was.
Like, I knew it was, but.
Yeah, The one thing I'm curious about is I wonder if they're
hitting home. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was kind of a big bummer when I heard that.
Oh, absolutely, man.
I'm curious if they're gonna do the Back to the Future theme again this year.
I'm gonna be like, all news, motherfucker. You know,
yeah. What's the next thing that's gonna be turning too old?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what would they do? I mean, they've kind of. You can only have a Doc without a Marty so much. But the Marty was there.
There was, yeah. He was like this little crappy kid. Yeah, he was all right, I guess.
Yeah.
He was timid
but like,
and shit. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like fuck all them. I don't know. I think somebody that's got like a model type of a car, like a
no,
replica.
his year. That dude's year is over. Like his year was this year, and after that, it's like no one gives a fuck unless they're doing a Back to the Future TV show or some shit.
The only any
which they should do.
If you're like really into is ridiculous. I think, like that's one of the things cool for other people to have, not you. Leave that to other people.
I think you can. I think you can buy one for $40,000, or like the kit or whatever.
Nah, fuck. You can buy a kit. That makes it even cheaper.
Yep.
Like I wanted you to like build it in your garage and manufacture shit with like plastic form molds and shit.
All right. Fucking let's wrap this
what
motherfucker
else? We covered everything.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hey, we will be like after Thanksgiving stuff. We will have be announcing kind of like some. And I'll tell you what we ought to do. We ought to just fucking do what we did with the jury interviews, where we just like visit with a few people in a few days. Like set up a couple of them and then
record them. Yep, I agree with that 100%.
That way we can like keep a schedule through Christmas, just New Year's, just fucking keep on steamrolling.
Yeah, we should just take a Saturday and fucking just pump out as many as we can. Just do 3 in a Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, all right, man. Well, let's take a Saturday. Everybody follow us and subscribe.
Hit that follow button and make sure you donate to Spencer and my reality rally pages.
I'll share those links. It'll probably be tomorrow. The links will be on this episode within 24 hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm really pretty bad about doing that kind of shit.
I'm the worst at anything like that.
But anyway, but you can also go to realityrally.com and find it. So you can go there and
you can search us by name. Absolutely.
So, and any amount would be greatly appreciated because it's honestly going to go directly to a wonderful cause.
Absolutely.
But, all right, man.
What do you follow you on Twitter? Spencer B. Clawson.
It's Spencer B. Clawson too.
And everyone should go follow me on Twitch and watch some Twitch action go down. Do that. Yeah. And also you can follow Kevin Martin on Twitch and PG from Survivor Twitches also.
Oh, cool.
And she's been playing with Kenny from Survivor.
Are you watching Survivor this year?
I haven't been. I've been like me and Jess are just like having. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Jess to get some moments to watch it.
It's a great season, dude.
It seems like it's pretty good. Everyone's excited about it.
It's insane season.
I haven't caught many spoilers, so I'm alright with that.
Hey, good. Hey, make sure you catch all the fixins with Max Dawson.
All the fixins.
That's
you can get it on iTunes. Yeah.
Get it on iTunes also, and also Mike and Rochelle host the Pit Stop. And I'm not sure their guest is this week, but last week was Laura Pearson. That was a great. She's great, man. She's such a cutie. She was the.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, I figured. God dang it! I figured that was it. Yeah. Boy, no, I just haven't finished. I haven't finished that season off yet, but I figured
she's the one with Tyler.
Good save.
I like that team. I
Yeah,
think that,
they're pretty good. They seem like they work really well.
honestly, like I probably had some type of like crush on Tyler. He's just so honestly, I thought
he's
that I
pretty
was like,
dreamy.
dude, I was like, Jeff needs to be careful because they could replace Jeff with Tyler in a heartbeat.
He's out though. He doesn't give a fuck. All right, let's
All right, thanks.
yeah, take care everybody. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time on the block. Bye bye.